So I'm gonna. Last time I ran this, I kind of basically was trying things out with my OBS and shit, mainly because yeah, it was a lot. It's been like a year or two since I fucking used it. But now that I got like a bare bones setup again for it, I can basically start this now. I also kind of scrapped the incremental modding of Skyrim or something with idea and decided to just go straight into it, like going full fucking ham with it. Also, I got Skyrim together on this, so occasionally as I stream this, I'll probably put more like probably have some buddies involved with it too. So I'm not gonna do any extra races because I don't know, it just doesn't seem worthwhile. But I am gonna I did mod everything else. Like there's a lot of fucking items, weapons, fucking dungeons, magic items and shit. I want to see how it turns out, basically. Now, I'm not sure what kind of like setup I want to do yet. I know when I was testing it out, I was thinking like maybe I could do a Deathknight like kind of build, just have like a heavily armored brute that could use like draining magic and summon undead and crap, stuff like that. But I don't know, it seems kind of boring. So let's see here. I'm trying to see what would be good, because I was also trying out like Bretons a bit. Bretons are pretty have some pretty good like stuff to them. They got a lot of magic boosting. What about orcs? What do orcs got? Oh, they have a lot of heavy armor and physical skills. Hmm. Can I just make it here because it says? Because I'm trying to see what would like. Keep on, I'm gonna be like fucking playing this in like legendary. So, and there some of the mods I added in do make the game harder, in some way, shape, or form. Either because there's some bullshit creatures, or because it just generally complicates some things like certain spell usage of certain spells, pricing, etc. If it ends up being too easy, I'll probably just add add-ons to it to make it even harder for me to like go through the game pretty much. Like maybe starvation or some shit. I don't know. But for now, it's just pretty basic. I always like using Bretons. Bretons always have like a lot of fun stuff to them, especially since they get like quite a few skill boosts in magic. I don't know. Magic's always fun to play. Mages are always fun to build. Fuck the wood elves get. Oh, command animals. Kind of sucks. You know what? Fuck, let's just go with the classic Argonian. I mean, they got good stats. Well, I like their stats. They get like alteration, lockpicking, and yeah, I like having like plus 10 lockpicking anyway. And plus their ability's fucking broken. Actually, you know what? Fuck them. They don't. I'm not gonna cheap out regen. I'm gonna use a crap. One of them has a crappier ability, like the fucking Dark Elf or something. All right, how bad can I make this? I go fucking like he's been in the sun too long. No, let me just get like. Okay. Oh god, he looks like a fucking gremlin. He really looks like a fucking gremlin now. Just gotta desaturate a little bit here. Alright. That looks terrible, and it's great. Alright, so... I always find it... Oh, it's kind of funny, like, if you just have, like, an elf that's just swole. Like, he's just ready to beat the living shit out of people. It seems kind of... like it'd be funny. And he gets fit quick. Oh god, that is horrendous. We can even look even more like a gremlin. Oh, I'm just checking something here, don't mind me. Anyway. Enough dicking around with that. We keep it like kind of normal. Don't want to go too far from it. Alright, what does this even do? Nothing, apparently. Okay, that just makes this neck a fucking twig. Good enough. I'm just doing some basic adjustments. Yeah, I can stay the upper way. Alright. Okay, that just makes it too bright. I gotta make it look old, I guess. Yeah, I think that's good enough. I just call him Gremblue, I guess. Alright, and it's just giving me all the mod related crap. Which is basically, fuck it, I'll just leave it like that. Yeah. And all the mod related crap is put together on them. So I got an extra swole old dark elf guy. Apparently starts with healing, flames, and sparks. I probably got a mod to get rid of these. Oh well. And apparently gets fire cloak as a fucking ability.
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
Let's see, how do I want him to be set up? No, he's a fucking crackhead. There you go.
Can rise to greatness.
Easy enough. Make him a crackhead.
Hold it. If you're going downstairs, you keep your weapons to yourself. Head on in and behave yourself.
Why does my guy have a spoon? Not just any spoon. It looks like a high quality spoon. I'm not picking it up. That's too. That makes it too easy.
Oh, welcome. You seem tense. Since it's your first time, sure. Find a booth and enjoy. If you're buying, go on in. Otherwise, shove off.
I guess I start with fire resist and that's it. Oh well. Hey, if things are if it seems like it's freezing up for a second, that's mainly because I'm looking away from the game. Like I'm looking at a different screen. 'Cause normally I would have a wait. What is my guy wielding? Was this supposed to give me a weapon? Does my guy just have an imaginary weapon? I guess it just doesn't know what to do about like a weaponless startup or alternate start or something. No, there'll be a simple solution to that. I just need to get myself a crappy dagger or something. Yeah, I can't get in there. Unless I have a lockpick, do I? Yeah, I do.
It's just me and my mother at the mill here. My father.
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood. Get away from me.
Okay. Just gonna leave me to my devices then. Alright. I'll just steal their food. Screw it. I don't need it. Oh, I can find like a weapon. Just like a single weapon. Otherwise I have to go straight to like a fucking town or some shit. You know what? He didn't see
I
anything.
hope you're not here to start some trouble. I'll fight you if I have to.
Wait, what happens if I attack a wolf with my supposedly invisible weapon? Just like a test it on this. No, it's basically like a punch. It's just the animation's all fucked, that's all. Yeah, well, it's no big deal. Oh, by the way, if I wanted to at some point, I can always just go on the multiplayer crap because of the Skyrim Together stuff. But I'll probably say that until I have like a friend or so I can probably play it with. Because they're kind of, no one's on right now. It's kind of a quiet time. Well, no one that actually isn't installed and probably is willing to put the mods in. And what I mean by that is basically like I have a rather large mod list, and if I'm gonna like play with a buddy, I might as well have them like be able to see the same shit I'm just seeing. Which means they would have to have the exact same mods, and I kind of have like quite a bit. Like I don't have that many mods, but it's a good handful of them are pretty large, like a gigabyte or more. Because I have a lot of DLC sized ones or something. Mainly just so I can have something to do and have plenty of options. Where am I anyway in this area? Oh. I'm not going to the player home. The player home is only going to be used as a drop-off point for items. That's it. Not using any of its special features or any of that garbage, unless it's like something to just do out of boredom, like a dungeon or some crap. In other words, if it provides beneficial factors to my character, I am not using it. Unless it's like, with the exception of storage, because storage is, well, there's nothing wrong with storage. It's there for a reason. Oh yeah, let me bump up the difficulty. Almost forgot to do that. There we go. Now it's officially max difficulty. Oh god, that's actually pretty dangerous now. Yeah, I need a weapon. Like, any weapon. Like, right now it's like... I don't really have any, like, I can't set up, like, a character, like, class-wise yet. Like, I don't have any ideas that come to mind yet. So, literally, I'm just gonna have to pick up something and just use it to keep my guy alive. Because I need to get... Because I'm not at, like, any of this... I don't have, like, I'm not, like, kind of fast travel or any of that garbage. I don't know. Fast traveling seems kind of cheap. So I need to legitimately find my way to an area that doesn't have fucking bandits. And literally sells some kind of weapon. Any weapon. It could even be a fucking crappy iron dagger. I don't give a shit. Just something that literally lets my guy fucking not die. From being, like, outmatched by a fucking bird or some shit. So I keep heading west. If I get to Iris Stead, there probably somebody can get. You know, what is that wandering the streets?
I'm on a pilgrimage to the shrine in the mountains to the northeast. I'll mark it on your map.
Just gonna check something here. Okay. Yeah, the only reason I'm like at this switch to a different like screen to literally look at things because the fact that like I don't, my second monitor isn't working right now. I need to find a way to like actually make it like it's hooked up and all. It just doesn't want, it doesn't get like any feed like output herself in. So I need to like literally, I don't know, set it up so in a certain way or mess with BIOS or something to actually get to like load. Or I'm just going to try the upper monitor. Honestly, I don't think the upper monitor will work. It couldn't hurt to try. Oh, what kind of guards are here?
Wait, I know.
Hey, refs guards. There's like a, even if it's like a wood cutting axe, just something. They keep stealing all their fucking produce.
Pilgrim or not, if I were you, I'd move right through our backwards little town.
There's gotta be something here I can use. Oh, there it is. Perfect. It's better than nothing. I mean, it's the closest thing I'm gonna get to like an actual weapon for some time until I can actually, I don't know, reach an actual city or town, whatever you want to call it. Because I'm pretty far from all of them, and if I have to go this way, I'm probably gonna get killed. So my best bet is, wait a second. Guys, this guy looks a little stuck.
No lollygagging.
Yeah, I can't steal shit from them. Just having a good old time. Just having a good old time. My trusty axe. I'm just hoping I can get over the white run at least. That way I can at least buy some, let's see, how much gold do I have? I have like 81 gold and some stolen shit. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely buy something like armor at least. Or something that isn't a fucking wood cutting axe. Oh man, I might as well snag as much fish and whatnot as I can. Just anything I can sell, literally. Can I even kill a wisp with this weapon? I mean, keep in mind, like, I'm not playing this on a depth. I'm playing this on, like, fucking legendary. Like, a good percent, like, I can't even one-hit a rabbit. I can only do, like, a third of its, like, a quarter of its health or something, I think. Actually, is there, like, a pickaxe nearby? If I have a pickaxe, I could probably, just make my fucking armor. That's probably what I'm gonna have to do. There's no other method's probably gonna be worthwhile, or at least it's not gonna be time efficient. Crap. I don't think I can even do enough damage to them to kill them.
Oh no, you don't.
Fuck. Yep, they do a lot of damage. The guy stole his fucking food. No. Where's my stamina pot?
Ah! Oh, my kind, you started. There's a necromancer around here. So watch yourself. Can you help me? He's in the... Fine. But I've locked the door. So don't think you're getting in there without me.
Not like I'm fucking counting on it. Volume's a bit low on this. There we go. Unfortunately, there was no weapon there. Wait, how am I gonna get past the fucking bandit guard, like, toll booth without, like, wasting money? Oh, that's gonna be another ordeal. Just gonna save right here. Ain't much, but it's something. Honestly, if I can get near this chest, if I'm getting like too pissy, that'll be good. Yeah, he's getting a little pissy. I think the helmet was the closest thing I was gonna get from him. Just from snooping around. Like, I'm literally gonna have to play this like a scavenger for like the first 5 levels or something. And also avoid rather hazardous folk like the goblins. Is there like some stuff I can pick up here? Yeah, I'm pretty sure there is. Looks like a dead person or two here. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Finally got some fucking gear. It's not much, but it will do the job for now. Despite how inferior it is. Gonna keep trying to sheath your weapon in that you already fucking sheathed? Okay. I guess it was because I was like in the water while I did it, so I kinda like glitched out. Oh crap. Yeah, I do like no damage to that. I think someone's shooting at me too. Let's see, I only have like 90 gold. I think I'll have to lose 50 if it's them. Or just avoid the bitch altogether. Yep. Apparently that works. Yeah, I'm just gonna scoop up all these, because honestly the more ingredients I get right now, the better. Actually, can I even kill a wolf? Yes, I can. With this new gear, I can actually kill a wolf. It's not gonna be that hopeless. But it will probably take a while for me to actually like, get to a point where I can actually fight regular bandits. Yeah, if all this cotton I keep finding, I could probably make magic resist potions. I mean, this place is like riddled with fucking lavender and like cotton, basically. Really? It already gave me fucking... It already gave me the fucking disease that lowers your fucking physical attack damage or some shit. Alright, do I got anything that can help me here? I guess, oh yeah, that's right. I do have a, Ancestor's Wrath. I'm gonna do this at least, just to be safe.
Never stop me.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of these. That was a little close. It's basically bracing for the worst case scenario there. That's right, I think I still have my my fire buff or something. Also, the fun fact, this is how I use spells when I swing a weapon, but I'm not going to be using that as much right now, because I don't think I have any spells that would even be compatible with it. However, having this is probably going to help me a lot. That way, my success is going to turn into even more reliable circumstances. Especially since every enemy that I kill will basically become a specter that has shitty stats, I think. I'm going to keep scooping up everything I can. Just gotta keep hoovering up loot. Oh. It's under the specter.
Thank goodness. I was kidnapped by these bandits. I managed to pick the lock and slip out while the guards slept. But now oh, thank you. But I should be fine. They're at Mistwatch. If you can stop them, you'll be a true hero.
Guess that was just one of those events that just hints to a specific location or something. Where did that even hint to? Like, where the fuck is Mistwatch? Alright, Mistwatch, here's the thing. Mistwatch is all the way over here. This bitch came running from here. What fucking sorcery did this bitch use to literally escape? Besides picking a lock. Keep stealing all this crap. Oh, I'm gonna try some here. Okay. pretty dark and damp in this area.
There's a nip in the air. Cold. Honest pay for honest work.
All for sale at I have to take a look.
Yeah, this is actually a pretty good bow. Should probably hold on to this. What about those two shields? So one, this is a light shield, and this is a heavy one. So you know what? No light armor. We're going heavy. Just to get that far with it, at least. I might make a spell sword. I'm not sure. If I make a spell blade guy, I'd probably be pretty cool. It could be pretty cool. Like basically no magic besides like enchants on the weapon and basically spell based casts for like swinging the weapon and shit. So like if you swing the sword, it does a spell, or I can enchant it so it does like elemental damage or some shit. I feel like that would be pretty fun to do. Of course, I gotta get some of that. The hell is this? This is something. It's one of those like read me things. It's like, oh, you can do this apparently. Yeah, I'll keep that. I've been grabbing a lot of stuff, so I could probably sell this off and maybe I don't know. These. Just to get enough gold to buy something semi-decent. Damn, steel armor is fucking expensive. It's like 800 gold. I'm not gonna get that much money. Alright, a shield like this would be really fucking good to get. Too bad I can't afford it. We'll have her buy those. Sell boots and bracers and get those ones, because those would probably be a lot more useful. Just get all armored up.
One sec.
But I still need a wet. Well, actually, nah, I got an axe. I can use that. It's not much armor, but it's it'll do the trick for now. I was thinking, like, I could do the main quest line or something. Or I could hold on to it, wait on it, get a couple of levels first, figure out what the fuck I want to do, and then start it, basically. Because I have a lot of mods in this like setup, so I could basically do a wide variety of shit. I'd probably even do like a monk if I wanted to. Although a monk would kind of be rather tricky for leveling purposes. I'd probably have to spend a lot of money on trainers or something, just to level up skills so I can actually have a decent level. Or like as a whole, just for health, stamina, mana, and all that shit. Although with the spell warrior thing or whatever it is, I can basically utilize that to have him punch magic or something and just use like a very select few spells with it, make it more add more pizzazz to it or something. I'll make it seem like he's like a Kai monk or some shit. I don't know, there's a lot of things I could do. But for now, it's this is just me testing the waters for this character and seeing what I can get a hold of. And then I'll just die, pretty much.
Stay out of trouble, Elf.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own.
Checking one thing. Alright, everything seems fine. I don't have any performance drops or anything.
Why don't you
It's
swallow
good.
that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak.
It is Mithril?
Greymane would
The fuck is
never
Mithril
use
for?
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Wait. There's more kinds of Stellarum? What mod is adding these? Do meteoric iron. Well, that'll be something to figure out later, I guess. First things first, though, is I need to find a suitable source of income. Since I can't do fucking dungeons yet, I don't have the equipment for it.
Might be sick.
And I kind of got screwed over.
Something for just about everybody in here.
Well, I got screwed over to some degree due to a
Pardon me,
affliction on my
but
character.
do I detect a case of the rattles? I've got something for that. I have several elixirs for sale. Come
You
back
say you have
anytime
elixirs for
when
sale,
you're
yet you're
ready.
not letting me fucking buy them.
Yep. Take a look.
Alright, so in case you're wondering, this mod, this like merchant that is from like the colorful magic mod or something, and this mod adds a fuck ton of spells, as well as these crazy expensive but decently strong items. You can also do this. Just spin it up and make it larger. Just have it obscure the fucking like menu. Like it's nobody's business. Personally, I feel like this one would probably be a lot more useful than others for me. Just having the ability to partially absorb spell damage. Or if I want to avoid just like greatly increase my survival, like my damage output, this would also be pretty good. I don't know. That really comes down to what I want to do, which I'm probably gonna decide on like right now, I guess, because it's nothing. Since I'm actually at a spot where I can actually like think about it and see what's available. Now, if I go with the Spellblade route, I'm basically probably going to use like a lot of enchants, heavy armor and all that stuff, which would be pretty cool. I could also do a battle mage. Like kind of use heavy armor, but not really. Like kind of like you don't have a helmet, you don't have a shield. Well, you may or may not have a shield, but you don't.
Yes?
But it would basically be like some armor, a simple one-handed weapon.
Got something
And
to
some
say?
basic spells that aren't too advanced also. Animations are glitching out for a second there.
Take a look.
Okay. You know a fucking spell's strong when it says any enemy die on it. You know that shit's gonna delete your opponent. That's like Phantom Snap grade's worth of like shenanigans with it. And you go wherever the hell this is. Deals 250 points damage per second. Target takes 250 points of shock damage per second to help, and half that to magic. So it's some neutral damage shit, and then like some lightning. It's pretty cool. I think I actually got this one like a background character that I play sometimes. Yeah, this is really strong. But they're out of my price range. I would actually have to like somehow develop a source of supplies for myself. I should probably taste test all those items first so I can actually get the first ingredient first effect of them all. There we go. He has now cured his cancer with the power of random fucking central edibles or some shit. I don't know. Wow, that sucks. 4%. Was there like a specific... I forget what there was. There was like something you could do with like... I think it was magic. No, it wasn't magic. It was a different type of potion. I think it was well, there's poison. That's always good to know. Just doing some tests. See if I can find some. I got a couple of these that are like... Oh. Good to know. I know like some of the... Oh, I see. If you fucked out with it before, it doesn't... It kind of like grays it out. That's pretty cool. Maybe there's something you can do with barnacles. I forget what it was. Yeah, you know what? That's enough dicking around. I'm gonna make some high value potions. Hopes that can give me what I need. That'll do nicely.
Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles?
Need some?
I've
Take a
done
look.
something for that.
Oh yeah, this guy's like broke. He doesn't sell you. He doesn't hold any money apparently.
All right then.
Time if you need a remedy.
I think this person holds money.
Hi there. Take a look.
Yep. Just need enough to get some
Till next
equipment.
time.
I have several elixirs. Need something? Of a sort. I don't have... Within these walls?
Alright, you're just gonna fuck off while I'm talking to you. I guess that's alright. Let's keep snagging all your fucking components you leave in the background. It's not my fault you left your fucking your wall open for anyone to jump over. Like what? What thief is this trying to stop? You can, and like any person could just, any like person with a decent amount of stamina could, or in strength could literally just like jump over that. Next thing you know, they jump over and they snag all your fucking like ingredients. Hey, didn't I find something iron or something earlier? No, I did. Probably maybe make something if I have any pelts. Nope, I don't have any pelts. I'll probably have to get some lever materials and probably make some pouches. That'll probably help my guy out a little bit better.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
I spend a lot of time at the...
So definitely using heavy armor. What can I get with heavy armor? So I can level it up heavy armor quicker by getting perk points in this. Also get better armor rating even more. Have it possibly deflecting damage. You know what? Let's get one of these. Survivability is going to matter a lot. So every little bit of like armor rating you can get, as well as like faster methods to level it up, the better.
market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade.
I think I got the clean mug
Need more
around here somewhere.
experience if I'm going to run it in someday.
I enjoy. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you.
Also going to need that well-rested bonus.
Need anything else? Just let me know. What can I get you? Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Nope, can't snag it from there.
This is a
song.
local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red. Oh, there once was... hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade.
Are you feeling all right, dear? Come to Olava for a reading, did you? Sorry,
But then he
I'm
went
not quite
quiet,
in the
did
mood.
Ragnar.
Alright, that doesn't give me anything.
Maiden Matilda who said, oh, you talk and you lie and you drink.
So, what do you guys should get for like spells if I'm gonna do like any form of like magical shenanigans? I was thinking like maybe I can build them like a, I don't know. I could stick with a Deathknight method just to have them use like life draining abilities, undead, and a few other things, and then just have heavy armor. Like that could be pretty cool. You know what? Might as well go that route. Like actually like stick with it this time and get it done.
Got some good pieces out. I don't claim to be the finest weapons and armor.
Fortunately, with all the potions I made on the spot, I can easily get that steel armor now. This right here looks pretty cool though. Makes a wait, that's a little bit like a idiotic description. Like it summons an immortal ghost to fight for you, but the ghost is 80 HP. If it's 80 HP, it's not immortal. It's just a regular ghost that can be fucking killed.
Don't forget.
It's not a fucking lich.
Check inside the shop if you need anything.
Well, getting the steel armor is definitely gonna help a lot. I don't know about this this axe and greatsword though. I don't know. Probably pretty strong. Like once I get everything that I need. Take a couple of those for the road. Alright, I had something in my inventory. I think it was like a... Alright, since I'm doing Deathknight, I might as well use that. Alright, so that's just some hint towards a market of some sort. I'll probably check it out later. Probably not now, because like, what am I gonna do with my money? Like, I have fucking 50 gold in my guy's name. And maybe some armor, and that's it. I'm clearly gonna have to kill some shit, or at least actually fight something, rather than just dick around. It's probably gonna take a while, though, to actually get to a point where I can actually, like, fight and not be afraid of, like, getting killed by a stray shot. Like a stray, like, arrow to the head or some shit. Or some mage fucking one-hitting me with their fucking ice ship or whatever it fucking is. Their... Whatever the icicle is called. I think it's called frostbolt or something. But then again, there's like, it's, with the mods I have, there's like, I think there actually is like a spell called Ice Ship that's a lot more dangerous. Oh. There's a chest, but there's literally nothing in it. Not sure if I should level up alchemy. Might be useful to level up a bit, at least. Probably not get all the way into it, but probably dip.
I'm warning you, back off. Never should have come here.
There, I get my specter summoned. The specters are probably pretty tough, because they probably still have to help with the enemy get killed. So whatever damage they do will probably be the same as a legendary. Well, seeing how my damage is as atrocious as ever, it's probably not going to be the case. Is there a bandit corpse?
Kill you.
Oh shit, my ghosts are dead. That's still not up yet. I should probably be a tad bit more cautious. Fuck. My healing items are subpar. I'm gonna have to like loop around.
Prepare to die.
definitely leveling up now. More HP.
No sign of him.
Wait, what hit me for like 50 plus my damage? Was there like a more powerful person there? Was it like an outlaw? There was a bandit outlaw there, that's probably why. Because bandit outlaws will probably kill me in like 2 hits. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have put that that point in the magic and summon the fucking skeleton. The skeever is being a distraction at least. I mean, even with the steel armor, it's probably still pretty easy to get me killed. Oh, shit. Yep, I'm dying to a fucking skeever. Quality. Of course that would fucking happen. So, alright, I know I can't fight 2 creatures at once probably with this this early end on legendary difficulty. You know what? What if I just use a little bit of magic? But I don't know, magic would seem like it wouldn't fit the current logic I'm going for, so I'm just gonna get myself healed for the time being. Maybe kill it. Actually, I have a bow. What am I thinking? I could just use a fucking bow. You always need a bow, regardless of what you're doing. Yeah, I should probably not spook it just yet. Technically I already did spook it, but the point is, maybe I should be a little bit more cautious. Why are like 2 giants all the way out there? Shouldn't they be over like where they're... Oh, I see why. Guys. Nope, that's something I don't want to deal with right now. I think those are scavengers. If I get in a fight with them, I won't live. I don't have the stats for that. But the trickiest part here is just getting a foothold on something, like from a combat perspective, like either armor, weaponry, or magic. I don't know, something. That ain't much, but it'll do for now. In other words, like, I'm kind of at the phase where I need to scavenge a bit more, like, or it's just like pick my fights very carefully until we can either get a follower or a better set of equipment. Because right now I got subpar fucking equipment besides this like bow, I think. Oh. Apparently, all the ghosts decided to spawn on a single wolf. Holy shit, that's a tanky elk. So why does he keep summoning skeevers? Is that just like the freebie? You just get a skeever if you don't have anything else to summon? I mean, that would kind of make sense. Get some training in. There we go. Well, I don't think a ghost of a goat is going to be useful at all. So, with this, I can summon my first readily available undead, which is basically the armored skeleton warrior. Oh. I guess it's a decimal. I mean, like, I literally can't get it unless I don't know, put 1 point in conjuration, I guess. Which I'm probably going to do anyway. It does make sense. If I'm doing a Deathknight build of sorts, I should probably use conjuration. Is this supposed to be armored? No, I guess it's better than nothing anyway. Wait, how did I get a bounty in Whiterun when there's only a fucking horse here? It's not even like... Alright, it's out regenerating my damage. Like, I could probably abuse this to some degree. Actually, you know what? Let's see. What can I do with this? That's like a little, like, test. Yeah, that's not going to do any good. As enticing as this sounds, it's probably not worth the grind. At least the skeleton kind of works. Even though I think with my current setup, I don't really get that much. I only get like an extra 17 seconds, I think, with it. check some here. So, I started watching like some shows or something, mainly I don't know, B-Stars or something, and it's pretty, I don't know, it was not what I was expecting for like a show. And it just seemed like it was kind of like, I was gonna be a bit more actiony, but I guess it's just a lot of drama. Oh well. At least it's well animated. It's more like level 3 or something. Would it even be worth going in here? I mean, probably not, but I guess I can try to see how far I can get. That's a trap. That is literally a trap. Like, one of the ones that could probably kill me in one hit, probably. Weapon away. Oh, I guess I had some interesting gear. Some potentially sellable gear. Is it coming back? It is. Thinks I disarmed it first. I think they only come back once too, so they like it's not gonna revive like 80 fucking times. Game's hooking me up with loot. Honestly, what kind of like pathways does this even have? So enemies with half or less stamina deal 20% less damage to me. Which is scaled off how low their stamina is. Actually, Born Fights is like a pretty good ability, like passive to get. This one will definitely be kind of nice. And this will also like kind of help just. Like, if I don't want to go with a helmet, I can just go Face of Death and just get armor rating with that and having to wear a helmet, which could be nice. Defiance would be pretty good just for the fact that like every hit is going to be a little weaker, and it would be really helpful in that regard. What's Rebel in battle? Oh. So basically, from the look of things, Defiance gives armor rating, and then if you get this, you just get more damage. You just start. It's like a berserker build almost. I just ate that fucking missile. That might kill me. Yep. That killed me. Mage knows fucking adept and apprentice level spells, which is definitely gonna kill me. Still though, it's it looks like it's pretty doable. As long as I keep a skeleton minion up, I can effectively deal with whatever comes my way pretty much. Yep, that trap is just instant death. Actually, wait, if I have a bow, can I just shoot it? Like, if I literally just shoot the fucking crystal out of there, would I just make it disarm it? Let's give it a shot. Alright, I shot it in between the holes. Yep. It's broken. Crap. Where's my spell? Where's my spell? Like this skeleton is gonna be so important for the first 10 levels or so. I mean, just for the fact that like you can literally block hits for me. Damn it. That ice spell is really fucking hard to block. Or even, like, resist in the first place. Like, I don't have any, like, frost resistance right now. Like, it's too early for that shit. I do have, like, a potion, I think, but the potion's kind of shitty. I guess shitty is better than, like, nothing, pretty much. So I probably should, just stick with that. It'll probably help me. Also, just have my guy eat an egg. I'm gonna eat an egg just for fucking 1% magic resist as well. I'm gonna trap the bow. sure he's going for me. Alright, where's the one thing I need right now? It's, yeah, heavy armor's probably not gonna level up that quickly. Skeleton still exists, so that's a good sign. Hope he's keeping them busy. Fuck. Really, one of those ice spikes literally kills me. Of all fucking things. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try something else here. This is not working at all. I'm gonna literally have to skelly spam. I don't want to do it, but it seems like that's the answer to this situation. I'm just gonna have to keep throwing another spook in there until the guy's dead. And maybe a ghost, I guess. Oh, you know what'd be cool? I can probably make my guy shoot. Nah, actually, I think it needs to be a projectile for that. Alright, why are you running away? Fight him. Does that say Ascendant Necromancer? Does that mean he's like mid-level? He's literally a mid-level Necromancer. Yeah, I don't think I can kill him. He's definitely way too strong. This guy has mid-level magic and shit. Basically, if I fight the guy, I'm gonna get one-shotted every fucking time. I was able to kill something in there. You get some items. So it wasn't a total loss. Whatever that mage would have dropped would probably be pretty good. Probably would be pretty good items. You could probably drop like some good soul gems, some, I don't know, maybe a fucking staff. Wait. Alright, hold on, I'll be right back. It was nothing. It's nothing that needs to be done immediately, so I can keep streaming, I guess. I think there's supposed to be some bears in here or something. Probably is. Neat. I don't know, this game is always like necessary to carry like a fucking bow, just for the fact of like sometimes you might need to like actually shoot shoot at a target, or maybe like attack a fucking dragon or some shit. Not everyone wants to do magic protection either, so you just got the simple bow. Can't scoop that up, I guess. Nothing hidden in there either. Guess they're having their own little personal fight. I could just sit there and wait for them all to die and loot them, but that would be no fun. I think it's more fun to just explore. Cause now you got a lot of woods. It's always like wildlife to fucking kill and shit. Plus, one way I can get like an edge on all the fucking bullshit enemies is probably make a bunch of potions and shit and poisons. There's that will always give me like an edge at least, or at least give me like enough damage to actually win a fight against like a standard enemy. Or one with above average stats. Oh, you know what I could try to do? I could try to get enough levels to do a Daedra quest and get like one of those artifacts or something. That'd be pretty useful in general. The fuck? Oh shit. Where the fuck that is? It did like 80% of my fucking health or something. That's not good at all. What the fuck is over there? Is that a rhino? That's a fucking rhino. I didn't know there was rhinos in my game. It's pretty cool. And the game crashed. Great. Of course it fucking crashes. Honestly, it hasn't crashed for like an hour and 40 minutes. That's actually, that's pretty good. Wow, I'm loading up. That it took that long to crash is actually a good sign at least. So it's kind of annoying it happened where it did, but yeah, what can you do? So anywhere I can go, I could cut right through here and just go to Fall Reef, and also pick up and just do some like dungeons over there. Probably yield some better results or some. At least something that wouldn't like literally hit me pretty much. Because fun fact, some of my dungeons, like even the dungeons have been edited a little bit to the point where like what they spawn it could be too strong. Sometimes, I know Labyrinthian is literally like level 40 enemies and shit. Like, literally, nothing in there is leveled anymore. There's like a fucking one of the special bosses that was added in from like one of the magic mods or something. Guess I'm going to go around. There's gotta be a way to get up this. Wait a second. I think I remember what this the Blue Domain Grotto is now. I think it's a forested area or something. Well, I can always check at least. Oh, it is bears. Yep. Skeleton friend's gonna have to see me again. Or let's distract them long enough so I can find some good shit. Is there like a special item here or something? Okay, I don't like that sound. Or like that visual effect at all. That sounds like this is Spriggan. Well, it looks like there's gonna be a Spriggan. Not sure where, but it seems like it's spamming its invisibility bullshit. Oh shit. Bears. You could just fuck off. I can pick out where the fuck is in here. Shit. Oh, fuck. Oh shit. That looks a little strong. I did manage to get some items though. Got the Oath Blade. That's probably a lot better than what I have right now for melee weapons. Well, I picked up something interesting. Well, where is it? Is it a weapon or is it a... I definitely got some potions now. Yeah, it's probably nothing special. I should probably skedaddle out of this area. Yes, indeed. All I can say is that was a close one. No, it's too fresh for that. I don't have the levels to get any of them right now. This character is completely fresh. Like, I literally made it this stream. And it's on legendary difficulty, so it's even harder to do certain things. So some Daedrica artifacts might be a pain, absolute pain in the ass to get this early. Without some, like, hit and run fuckery or something where you can just literally bait enemies out of shit. But I did get lucky though. I managed to get some good ingredients to make a good some high value potions and shit, and basically get some armor that way. And also just got the Bolar's Oath Blade, which I guess will help me out somewhat. Not a lot, but it will probably be better than the fucking axe I have. I'm basically trying to build this guy like a Deathknight, by the way. So he's basically gonna have like like undead, some abilities that would probably be based on like draining life or something. So, which there's a couple of those that I can probably get. Maybe some frost magic. I don't know. I'm trying to restrict myself to a few things here, just for the sake of just to have like a base, like a nice fun base to go off of that isn't like just use everything. Because I feel like using everything is a little too easy. Having some constraints is kind of necessary if you want to like actually have fun with it. Alright, I know if I go in here, this dungeon is definitely unleveled. I definitely got a mod that made it unleveled. So if I go in there, it's probably like level 10 or 15s. But fuck it, let's just do it anyway. I mean, yeah, I could do Azura's Star, or at least get it early and a complete. Like, don't get me wrong, I know how to get like what quests give what Daedric artifact. I just had to actually meet the requirements to finish up their, just to get their quest started or something, so I can actually finish them up. But I could probably get the Azura's Star early if I'm lucky. This. Because the dungeons are unleveled. Well, a good handful of them are unleveled, and it's on legendary, so they're basically on crack. Like, I have to be careful with like what dungeon I got, because like I know Labyrinthian is like level 40s, regardless of what level I am. It's like level 40s and 50s. Yeah. I am probably going to be using a bunch of saves. Oh, that's right, I have a weapon I can inflict fear. Oh no, that's not good. My power available now? Nope. Need your skeleton. Shit, she broke out of it. I mean, this sword's gonna help a lot just because of the fear on it. Right, I don't burn it out early. Oh, it doesn't take that much to charge it. That's pretty good. What if I can, like, jam the door? Doesn't Maroons require level 20, though? Oh. I mean, I guess you could glitch... Find a way to glitch into it, I guess. And get, like, forged. I just need to hope this guy doesn't regenerate. Oh good, a potion of water breathing. What am I gonna fucking use this for? It's the worst fucking potion I could get here. I mean, I am glad I spawned near the ritual stone when I used alternate start. Because, that thing actually helps a lot. Especially, the way it works in my, mod list. Because it basically lets me generate, like, ghosts of enemies I've slain previously. They're not very powerful, but they are, a pretty damn good distraction. Wait, that's a Master Necromancer. That's it, I'm going on underwater venture. I think that water breathing potion is going to be necessary. That quick save going. The shame the gear isn't leveled for looting. Well, the gear is leveled for looting, so this is kind of not worth doing. I'm gonna damage test them. Yep, they can insta-kill me. To sum it up, if they can cast the Frost Bolt, whatever the fuck it is, they can murder me in one hit. Necromancer. Like, how many fucking high levels? Oh my god, how many fucking I think isn't Ebony Blade also level 20 though? I think Ebony Blade is also level 20 because you have to get like a certain yeah, a lot of them are like level 20 or some shit. It's a pain. All these Necromancers with their high levels and stuff is really gonna get me killed. What are you doing, skeleton? Oh god. keep him distracted. It was Blizzard. He was fucking Blizzard. Oh, really? I guess just try to get... I mean, Ebony Blade would be a reasonable weapon for me, too, because of the setup. But honestly, this dungeon is a lost cause. I'm just gonna start from an earlier one. Because if I keep... Like, there's nothing but high-level necromancers in here. Because of the unleveled dungeon thing. So I'm probably gonna have to just neglect that for now. So I guess I'll just go straight to Helgen then, and trigger the quest line for the main quest line in general, I guess. Wait, Pillar of Curses, what the hell? Oh. That's right, there's advanced, there's like boosters or something, or shouts. They're just scattered all over the place. What I could probably do is I probably should go to like one of the core wizards and buy a spell book that uses a single cast spell, or one of those ones that allows you to use like a single cast spell instead of concentration, like you know, something that isn't like the novice ones where it's just like a constant stream, something that actually like fires projectile like lightning bolt or firebolt or something. If I get that and I set up the toggles for it, I can basically like cast it while swinging my blade, which will probably let me do a fair bit of damage, which will help level the playing field to some degree. It's not going to guarantee me a win, but it's going to at least increase my chances of winning at least. Not by a lot though. I think the ritual effect for like went aggressive on me this time. Going by this is probably a custom dungeon. It's probably not worth going into. I forget. I don't pay attention to quest names usually. I'm not sure if it's the one that basically where you first kill a dragon, or it's the one afterwards, like halfway into it when you kill like a forcibly resurrected one.
Woman, dear. No need to trouble yourself with me.
I probably could kill this chick. Like I know she's like evil or something.
Never should have come here.
Yep. Pretty evil. Okay, so is that a paralysis poison thing? Yeah, it's like paralysis poison. That's pretty. Just getting some quick identifications on them. Why does it not let me use it? Is it classifying me as trespassing? No, it isn't actually. It's actually letting me do whatever, but like, I guess that's weird. Just get all these broken apart. Like, I don't care if it's like 6 HP, that's... every little bit counts. Okay, now it's letting me use it. Alright. Oh wait, that fortifies two-handed as well, that's pretty good. I mean, there's gonna be some shitty potions, but they'll do the job.
Is someone there?
Oh, Nice is actually pretty weak. Oh yeah, scrolls of mass paralysis are fucking broken. Unless you're like in the Draugr crypts or something, it's like the best thing. And there actually is like a I'm probably gonna need paralysis anyway, because if I want to get a good jump start or some good cheese factor going, I'm probably gonna have to literally kill this one special boss with paralysis and poisons. Now I think he's immune to poison, but no, he's not immune to poison. He's just resistant, so I can technically paralyze him. Basically, what I'm going to do is paralyze the guy, then proceed to pretty much wail on him with whatever DOT effect I have, probably some type of poison or lingering poison or something, and I'm just going to have to keep throwing it on him. And just hope for the best, pretty much.
Take a look.
First things first, let's get rid of some excess resources.
Aye.
Huh?
You know, I think the ritual isn't doing me, like, isn't helping me too much. I'm probably gonna get Warrior instead. Like, if I get Warrior Stone, I'll basically get increased plus 10% damage to power attacks and long-range attacks, and I'll just get more XP with my physical abilities. So that'd be pretty good. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you probably heard me smashing my keyboard just from me using the potions. I mean, that's what everybody does when they're making potions. They just button mash their keyboard. Especially if you can make 100 of them for some reason.
I've been hunting. Take a look.
This guy's not selling anything good.
All right.
It's not a controller. I don't really I don't play Skyrim for controller anyway. I don't know, it feels limiting to use a controller. Then you can't do this. But yeah, because I have alternate start mod, I had to basically go to... I don't start in Helgen anymore, pretty much, and I had to actually, like, go to it to start the main quest line. Which basically involves finding a journal that's just sitting in Helgen. Although if I take too long, it'll be full bandits already. So what happens is I read the journal, and that basically I think triggers the... Yep. Okay. Now if I can go to Whiterun and basically start the quest. So what kind of poisons I got? I only have like my crappy ones that I made in the paralysis. That's 7 seconds of paralysis. That's pretty good. I'll have to use that on that. Like I have to use it on that one guy. I forget what it was. There's like a ranger in near Falkreath that basically hits like a doesn't really quite hit it like a truck. He more or less has a lot of poison damage. He deals a lot of poison damage, but you can also get the items that do it as well from him. Although it's really hard to do that and get it off him because he spawns extremely the time it takes for him to respawn is extremely long. And he only gives you like 50 arrows for 50 of his poison arrows or something, and like 3 doses of like super poison or some shit. And when I say super poison, I'm not talking about some weak shit like 30 or 40. I'm talking about like 200 damage. Like that stuff does a lot, but it's like really hard to fight him without any form of like poison immunity or something. Like you basically have to have poison immunity to survive his arrows pretty much because his bow does 100% poison vulnerability. So anytime that you basically get shot by him, he basically murders you in one fucking hit unless you somehow just binge drink a lot of poison resistant heals. Oh, hello, new person. Yeah, I like alternate start too. I hate going for 5 minutes of fucking of the vanilla thing. Oh, this is something I can kill. Oh, never mind the dropper guy. Forgot about him. And I should have saved. I have a bad habit of not saving often. So I'm gonna have to go straight to Helgen again, which sucks. Like I really need to get that habit down, like just saving like every 5 fucking minutes. Actually, is there like an autosave? Yeah, you know what? I'm turning autosave on. I'm setting it to like 5 minutes or something. Just for now. Like, until I'm used to actually saving frequently. Alright, I'm just gonna check the chat real quick. I do love that one meme where it's just like the guy closes his eyes or something. He's like on his deathbed, and when he opens his eyes again, it just shows the Skyrim intro or something. And it's like, oh, you're finally awake. And then you're just pissed because you realize that you're just getting like you're just gonna have to wait 5 whole minutes, and if you have the game like 60 FPS or higher, it's just gonna like break on you. Actually, I don't know if it's higher than 60 FPS. Because the game reads at you or something if you don't keep it below 60. I know it's because like I have a 144 hertz monitor, and I also don't cap the FPS at all. So it usually ends up just like literally flipping the fuck out. Like the horse will like go the wrong way. The fucking carriage will be spinning around like crazy, and maybe even kill the horse before it even fucking reaches it. And it would always also place it in the wrong spot, so you'd get stuck. I mean, it was hilarious while it happened, but it also kind of made it unplayable. So that's why I have alternate start instead. I also have the extra options as well, so like basically, you know what, instead of going out there, I'm just gonna go straight in the building and do the investigation. There we go. Swords, swords, lots of swords. Always too many of those things. Just checking something here. Alright, good. Yeah, if the game like just stops updating or something, like there's like no movement or anything, it's usually because I'm switching windows. Just have to bring it up. Because my second monitor isn't working yet. I still need to do a few things to get it working. Like, the issue with it isn't like anything with the monitor itself. It's more or less this second monitor just doesn't want to it doesn't want to display anything for some reason. I don't know why. It's just, I'm probably gonna have to, I'll probably try my upper monitor and see if it works, which would be my crappy 720p one as the secondary. Which ain't too bad. I mean, it's all you really need. It's just something to look at, to be able to look at things in. With or something. I don't know. But this guy has pouches. I'm taking these pouches. Any person that's gonna supply free pouches for it is definitely gonna get looted. There's a bag of money in there, but it's probably not worth getting. That's right. This is like the tutorial dungeon or something. There's like no fucking mushrooms anywhere or anything. Like nothing to loot besides like corpses. Which is kind of a shame because there's probably someone who like updated this probably at like one point to like actually have like a more natural layout. Like there's actually like mushrooms growing out near water and stuff and all that. And that's a dead end. I guess there's nothing more to check out. Still managed to get some items. It's not too bad. At the same time, it's kind of disappointing. How long have I been streaming right now, anyway? Oh, 2 hours. It's not too bad. Well, I'll probably stop in like 30 minutes or so. Mainly just because I gotta like do some things before I'm going to sleep, since it's like 10:47 or something in that at night. Like 10. Yeah, it's like 10:47 at night or something. So do I want to walk all the way there? Probably not. It's be bland. So fun. Like, if I tried walking there, it'd be like a whole hour of just trying to get to fucking one area to another. With constant deaths and like in between, pretty much. Probably because of a bear or some fucking like a behemoth just spawning out of nowhere and just murdering everything.
Stop, in the name of the Jarl.
By the order of the Jarl. Stop right there.
Wait. Oh, was this because of the fucking horse?
Smart.
Wait, is that gonna help me straight just skip into the place? Yes, it is. Apparently it is. It's gonna let me like skip. Good to know.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
My lord, please. This is no time for rash action. I just think we need more information before we act.
Well, I trust you were at Helgen when it was attacked? You saw this with your own eyes?
I feel like it's funny that like Alternate Star doesn't change this dialogue at all. So it's like it's basically the main guy just lying pretty much. Which is your character lying to the guy like saying, "Oh, I did see it happen."
We should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the Great Warriors.
Wait, I can just straight just destroy a pouch to get carrying capacity enchant. But that probably would not be a good idea. I don't know. I need those pouches for something.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here.
So he's done a service just for straight up lying, pretty much.
Come, let's go find Farengar.
Or like a line that he was there and just saying that like, oh, a dragon attacked it.
Rumors of dragons.
It seems this damn... What? Project? You think you could help me? What? I never even cast it. Ah, I see. You have some knowledge of the higher art. Please forgive my... Now, what did you say you... Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see, when the stories of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors. One sure mark of a fool.
I think I've heard this dialogue like 500 fucking times already.
Go to Bleak Falls Barrow. Find this tablet.
I say, I'm pretty sure everyone's heard this fucking dialogue 500 times.
To master the arcane arts.
I have no use for circlets. Time to get into the meat and potatoes of these fucking spells. I was thinking ice would make sense with like a Deathknight build because of, I don't know, if we're just going off the classic like WoW logic of it. Wait a minute. Wait just a second here. This would be fucking perfect. This would prevent my fucking death a lot, probably. Just straight up getting 150 armor and like 30% magic resist. Does this actually do damage at all? No. No, it doesn't. It's just a fucking debuff. A shitty debuff. Perilous Path is pretty good, actually. What it does is it pretty much staggers people a bunch of times. Or like, just staggers them randomly. If Spawn might be helpful. I think I need something to drain enemies with, or something to literally survive, increase my survivability. Because, well, this might be nice. I'm probably gonna need some sustain or something, or something to disable attacks, like maybe Curse of the Silent. But I highly doubt Curse of Silent would lower their mana enough to a point where they would fail to cast spells altogether. Or I will buy that one though. Oh, this one's pretty good. Basically, you mark someone for death, and anytime you damage them, you basically heal off a portion of the damage dealt, and so does anything else that damaged them. So basically, like, if you mark someone, and someone does 100 damage to them, you get 35 HP back out of it. It's pretty good in that regard. Now I need to reanimate corpse, I guess. Alright, what's a good budget spell I can use? Hailstone is okay, but it kind of sucks. Atonement might be pretty good. Lose 30% of your current health. Increase your armor by 40, and basically get like a blood vengeance reflect or something. That'd be pretty cool. You know what? I'll get that. That seems like it would be quite useful. I'll sell that just to get myself a little bit of money back.
You know, if you've got the app.
Because what I'm going to probably do with this is I can probably bind this to one of these spells to a shield or something. Probably not Guardian Shield. Guardian Shield's expensive, and having it recast every time that blocks something would probably be really bad.
Aegis College in Winterhold.
Sure, you two will get along famously. This is a priority.
Yeah, that can work really well.
Fight this dragon, or need it quickly.
late. Of course, Jarl Valkyrie seems to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure he will prove
That's a pretty good
most
spell.
useful.
Definitely do some a lot of work with this, especially with the right once it gets tanky enough. Like, I'm probably not gonna have that much magic. I'm probably gonna only get up to like 200, 250 mana, and then like have the rest go into health and stamina. Like, I'll probably have like 200 mana and stamina, and the rest will just go into health. Because I'm not really going for ultra high level magic or like magical spells like fucking like that one lightning blast from the that basically lets you do like a fucking Kamehameha or some shit. I'm going for like I'm more going for like practical shit, like stuff I can use frequently without burning my mana well out. And also, like, it would work hand in hand with the tanky aspect of my setup. Or the tank, the idea of what I want to do, basically, where it's basically just dark spells and sword, like, mace and shield type of stuff. So once I get the resources to it, I'll probably go into maces and get, alright, that's axes. I think it's denting blows, where you can just lower armor at enemies, smite them. What's this? Form power things. Yeah, this would make like a good tank support type of thing. It could probably be pretty handy. Anyway, it's getting pretty late. I'm gonna have to go. So, but this was a good start, though. This was a pretty good start to a for a stream of this. I'll definitely be streaming more of this. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like do like any more extra mods on this. Like, I got a good setup here, a good base. I might add more if I get bored of whatever I have. So, yeah, I would say keep an eye out for like if I stream again, because like I do tend to stream irregularly, but like I do stream like 2 or 3 times a week at least for like a good, okay amount of time, usually at night. So yeah, that should be it for now.